Plonk. Pokemopoggers.
Good morning, gamers. How's it going? Short stream today because this game has been cooking me. We'll talk about it in a second, what the plans are today and how I'm feeling. But let's just start with a little bit of Pokedoku. Tony TM Pokemon. Oh, I hate the mythical category. Mythical Dark. You can't tell me Zaru Dada is not a mythical. 16.5 could have been better. A mythical from Unova. Shout out to my boy Norman here for the what's her name? Oh god, I'm blanking. The pirouette form. Meloetta. Mythical Ghost? I have no fucking idea. Marshadow? It's the only one I can think of. Ugh, 16. Fairy Dark, I think, is only the Grimmsnarl line, so let's go Morgrim. Unova Fairy, I think it's only Whimsicott and Cottony. Right? Okay, I wasn't 100% sure if Cottony is Fairy. Ghost Fairy. Mikyu has two forms, right? Poison Dark. Let's go Overquill. Shout out Archie. Unova Poison. I don't know, man. Whirlipede? It's probably too easy. Because he's on Roxy's team, right? I guess we could do like Garbodor G-Max. And then Ghost Poison. Gengar G-Max. Jesus, 200. I know last time I got a 200. Out of one. Damn, we got cooked today, lads. Pecharunt. Oh, I thought it was legendary. Hoopa. Hoopa Unbound. Okay, man. Sure. Meloetta Aria. 2% delta between Aria and Pirouette. Sure, man. I think it's time to start picking the top one instead of the bottom one, I guess. This one was as good as it gets, basically. Cottony was the right call. Flutter Mane. Yeah, I mean, this was fine. Yeah, we could do 6% delta between Mimikyu Disguise and Busted. Quillfish Hisui. We cooked here. Fungus. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't think of that. And then Mega Gengar, also a lot less than... This makes no sense, but okay. Gengar G-Max and Gengar Mega having 7% delta is wild, but whatever, man. Okay. So today, all I want to do is I want to get the Cave of Origin encounter, which is going to be really important, and then I just want to do like a run debrief, like a seafloor cavern debrief, a little bit of an overview. We talk a little bit about what position I think the run is in, where I think we're going, what's going to happen next with encounters, and just kind of what the vibes are going to be in general. To those that missed it yesterday,
Going to truck. JK, good luck.
We sacked this on Shelly, this on Archie. And we've acquired an Absol with the worst fucking nature and IVs I've ever seen in my life. But what are you going to do? You can get Mega Absol for Magic Bounce, which sounds like it'd be really good, but honestly, I'm not sure. Okay, before we do anything else, let's look at our Cave of Origin options. So this is the encounter list. So Wordier is the only dupe in here, I believe. And Pult. No steel types to magnet pull for. So we have a couple of really, really high rolls in here. Specifically, Guts Obstagoon and Guts Ursaluna are super, super, super S tier, especially Guts Ursaluna. Non-Guts Ursaluna is kind of fine. I think non-Guts Obstagoon is not that good, right? I think Mawile isn't good. I think Mega Mawile is not good. People keep telling me it's not good. You have to scale if you want Sucker Punch. I still have Facade, yeah. Can learn Embargo, but that's not important anymore because we're out of evil teams. It'll do a lot of damage, but... And it seems like it has a good typing, but... Grimmsnarl seems really powerful. We are missing a Fake Out guy now that we've sacked Ludi, so scaling Fake Out on this would be kind of huge. Other than that, it doesn't really do that much. It just has like a ridiculous typing, I think is the main thing for Grimmsnarl. And we do not have a Fairy type. Audino, we get Mega Audino, but... Is this thing that bad? I mean, if you want like useful tools on it, you kind of have to scale. I don't have a normal type, that's true. Clefable sucks ass, unfortunately. It'll be an Encore guy at least, but... I wish Clefable got Fake Out. Sableye, you don't get Mega. This thing sucks so much ass, no?
How did Archie go, Mr. Streamer Man?
About as good as it could have. And then Obstagoon is really only good if we hit Guts, I think. But I guess at least it's another ghost type, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, there's some very mid to very bad options here. And there's like so 15, so 7.5 for Ursaluna Guts and then another 2.5. So it's about a 10% chance to get like a ridiculously good encounter. Another 20 for Grimmsnarl for like a pretty decent encounter. And then the rest kind of sucks. So about 70% to get, minus the dupe chances, I guess, for Wordier and Dragapult. So that's 5, that's 15, that's 20. So like 1 in 4 to get Grimmsnarl, and then 1 in 8 to get a Gutsmon, and then the rest kind of sucks. So 3 out of 8 to get something like decent. Our chances are really not that good, but it's okay. We'll take what we get. Notably, every Pokemon that we can get here has at least 1 immunity. Most of them have 2. So that's something. Let's prep for this. Oh, we got a candy as well. Level cap increase not really doing much here, but we do get one really important thing, which is Shifu's signature move.
So now we must sub, I guess, Tommy Cax.
Check DMs. This is so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, we got Urshifu at full potential now. We will not level Caracosta, I guess. It's our only protect guy. There it is. Surging strikes, boys. Let's fucking go. Okay. Let's see how we want to prepare for this encounter. So Grimmsnarl is going to have like perfect coverage. We just kind of want like Torterra or something, right? Probably want Shifu in there. Ursaluna. Fling, Earthquake, Double Edge, and Yawn. Most of these guys are physical attackers. Let's maybe bring the table here. Earthquake, Double Edge. Let's bring a Legion, maybe. Audino, Hyper Voice, Moonblast. Oh, the Clefable has Healing Wish, by the way, so it could probably just die if we encounter it. Am I seeing that right? Okay, it doesn't, it fails. That's good. Play rough, knock off, Iron Head, and Scary Face on this guy. I think I want this lineup right here. The only problem is I might have to run from like a Pult. Recover, Sucker Punch, Foul Play, and Shadow Ball. And Obstagoon is Cross Chop, Double Edge, Sucker Punch, Knockoff. That's going to do a lot of damage. Let's bring Gyarados. Could Flygon should be the first person to beat Run&Bun on his first attempt. His box looks really good. If I do run into a Polt, it looks really scary, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I just want to bring my own Polt so I can run from them. Just in case. The issue is that Polt doesn't do anything because it can't switch in on anything. But that's the only way I can run from them. Nah, only very specific runs get Smoke Ball. It's like a held item on some Wildmon. Really rare cases, I forgot which one. Ooh, okay, so leading Basculegion means I always flee? Okay. It would suck if it didn't work like that. And then I lost my Basculegion to, like, the enemy pull-clicking Shadow Ball, but... The only thing I don't really wall is Sableye. But, like, it doesn't do any damage, right? So who cares? Honestly, though... How much damage does, like... I think Sandslash is kind of misplaced here. I think I'd rather go with Magnezone. Yeah, this looks good. Fuck it. Ursaluna about to rip through your team. I think it's fine. I could bring... I think maybe Armaldo over table is good, huh? Where's that guy? Wait, am I crazy? Did I sack him? Am I blind? There he is. He was there, middle of the box the entire time. I'm just blind. Okay. Okay. I think there's a chance... What level are these guys, by the way? Are they 80? I think there's a chance, like... Can Gyarados just die to double edge crit if I switch it in on into him? Oh, yeah. This thing is really scary. If I lead Terra, I can't run from Polt. Torterra sits on it, though. I think it's going to be okay. Let's maybe get Avalugg. Or Rhyperior. Which one do I want? Just does 30... What does Earthquake on Rhyperior do? Let's do Avalugg. I should talk to like these guys now, right? Or not. Do I have enough balls? I've been using a lot. The bar's popping off a word here. It's a dupe, bro. Now we're good. And you know what? I may be good on balls in game, but are your balls good in real life? You guys at the bar right now, I want you to think about, when was the last time you shaved your balls, okay? Just think about it for a second, okay? When was the last time you properly shaved your balls, okay? I'm just making conversation here, okay? I'm just wondering, because like, especially at a time like this, it's summer, it's hot, we're going out to Euro games and stuff like that. England's not doing very well, let's be honest. It's bangers only except for England, but what are you gonna do? The sponsor of the stream, Manscaped, has you covered for this, however, okay? They have you covered. Because the sponsor of the stream, Manscaped, has the premium men's grooming products that you love, okay? Over at manscaped.com/pChal, 20% off on all products. Let me tell you guys a little bit about the Lawnmower 5.0, which is the premium device to shave your balls with skin-safe technology. I've been using it for years and I've never hurt myself using it, okay? It's great. It's great, okay? It's got a little LED light in the front. It's completely waterproof. You can go ahead and use it in the shower, all right? Amazing. Charges via USB-C. Speaking of things that charge via USB-C, we got the handyman. You see this scruffy beard that looks really unkempt and disgusting? You don't want to look like that when you're traveling, when you're out and about, you know, when you're traveling somewhere. You can just pop this in your pocket and just have it there. Charge it via USB-C when you have to, and you always have a thing to shave your face with. Isn't that amazing? So that's the handyman. But especially this month, they're offering a special bundle for you over at manscaped.com/pChal, and that is the buff bundle, okay? What comes in the buff bundle, you might ask? Well, first of all, it's not just one, okay? But it's two bottles of the Manscaped body wash, okay? You've been looking for a new product to make yourself smell real nice when you're going out for a night out, okay? Not too overpowering, not too flowery, not too crazy, okay? Just a tight, little, subdued, nice smell, okay? I don't know how a smell can be tight. I'm ad-libbing here, okay? So you get 2 of those bottles in these beautiful black design pump bottles, okay? They're great. So load up on those. But that's not even the only thing that comes in the buff bundle, okay? You know what else comes in the buff bundle? It's the silicone scraper right here, okay? To wash your face and your skin with. Get rid of all that gunk, all that dreck in your pores, okay? Get it all out of there, all right? With the silicone scrubber, with this nice little handle, so you don't drop it in the shower, in case that's a concern. It's really nice. It's got this like matte black, sleek design that we all know and love from Manscaped. Still not the only thing you can get over at manscaped.com/pChal, though. They've got so many products for you over there, okay? They sell boxers, they sell ball deodorant, because that is a thing, and it's great, okay? Makes you feel even nicer after you do the whole shave thing. I have a question about shaving your balls, by the way. because I've never figured this out, because I have all this tech now to take care of them real nice and make them look real nice. But, like, especially if you're a bit more of a hairy guy, okay? How much do you go into the leg area? You know what I mean? Because it's full coverage, right? From there all the way through. So, like, where do you draw the border is always what I personally struggle with. That's what I always struggle with. I'm not really sure how to figure that one out yet. I just kind of stop where it goes to the balls, but then you got, like, all the hair there and no hair there. And not having no hair around your balls feels really nice, but I don't want to shave, like, my entire legs. I'm not into that. Not into shaving that much, right? Anyway, those questions you got to figure out for yourself because they're more of the philosophical nature. But anything else, if you know what you're trying to do, then manscaped.com/pChal has you covered. Shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring the stream. As always, I really appreciate it. 20% off. Go check them out, okay? Thank you, chat, for listening to this, and shout out to Manchester. Okay. Anyway. Call that /marker add read 2. Hey pChal, I recently ordered the buff bundle at Manscaped with a whopping 20% off thanks to code pChal. The package got wrongly delivered by the carrier and Manscaped support was super helpful and they reshipped the package for free and in less than 24 hours. Holy. Yeah, shout out. Anyway, guys, what I was trying to say... This is the right room, by the way, right? There's only one room here. Is that we're so fucking due, bro. The chance is so low to get something good here. The chance is so goddamn low. But we're so due, man. We are due after what we got delivered in Seafloor Cavern, dude. It's very unlikely we get something good, but we are so overdue. So I just want to point that out before we go into this and get some absolute dookie dog water, okay? That's a dupe, luckily. That is a dupe. But it is also a slap in the face. The game really wants to give me the most dog shit possible. It doesn't know about Dupe's Claws. Oh, good! Okay, we're not there yet. It's not guaranteed to be guts, but even without guts, this is fantastic. Okay. This is extremely hard to catch. And it's really powerful. This does so much damage. Wait. Yeah, the other ability is a nerve. This is guaranteed guts, right? Holy shit. Okay, it's really hard to catch. But we can do it. We can afford a quick ball for sure. This does so much damage, man. This has a 1 in 3 chance to not do any damage to Legion. Okay! We were due, man! Hoo-hoo! We scale. We fucking scale, baby. Okay. Let's consult the Patreon list to see what we want to call this thing. So Roosevelt is a good one, but it's not submitted on the Patreon list. I'd rather find something that someone actually submitted, but it is an option here. I think going for like a Russian historical figure could make sense here, so let's look for something like that. We already have Ivan. I was also thinking maybe Plato, because of the cave or something. I don't know, it's a bit of a stretch. We could go for Karl Marx. Who I know is not Russian, but... Rasputin would have been good here, but we already have Sandslash. I'm just seeing if we have any more submissions here. I'm just scrolling through chat. You can stop suggesting ones because I'm not looking at that. I mean, we have some Russian suggestions, but I'm kind of... I've been skipping over a lot of them because I'm not sure if I'm feeling the vibe of calling the heroes of the run after like a dictator who like killed a lot of people. Not 100% sure on that one personally. And unfortunately, a lot of the Russian historical figures that were submitted, you know, almost through, guys. Nikola Tesla is a Russian guy, but I feel like it's kind of wasted on a non-electric type. Yeah, so, okay, I think I'm through. So, I'm thinking... This is an important decision, guys. Oh, wait, I'm not even close to through. Hold on. There we go. I'm thinking... I kind of liked Play-Doh. I know it's a little bit of a stretch, but I just kind of feel it. Or maybe Karl Marx. Carl Plato. I don't know. It just jumped out at me personally, and this is my run, and it is already from a suggestion. So I really like Plato here. I'm just kind of feeling it. Thank you for Darling Mim for submitting this one. Catherine the Great. Someone did submit that. The problem is just Catherine. This run kind of has the problem that a lot of Pokemon just have first names. And she was a queen of Russia. I'm feeling Plato. I'm locking it in. I'm just feeling it. Okay, let's check them. I think we might finally be scaling. We might just finally be scaling. Huge, important IV check here, guys. This is so big. Guts, gentle. Gentle's fine. Gentle's completely fine. Let's see these babies. 21 attack, 21 speed, baby. Ooh, I guess the speed doesn't really matter. The like almost 0 defense is kind of ass. 2 HP, 2 defense with minus defense. But I'll take 21 attack any day of the week. And honestly, speed IV is kind of important because he has low base speed, so the IV has like a higher percentage that it affects. Yeah, what more can I ask for? Huge. Oh, that's so big. That's the biggest encounter since Pult. I am officially no longer allowed to complain about encounters, I think. I think we are no longer due. Is this an E4 Absolutely. Yeah, I still have my Facade TM. I'm pretty sure. If not, this is significantly worse. I do still have it. Run some banded Facade calcs. Let me level this guy and export him. I feel like part of the reason this guy is good is his bulk, though. So like the bad defensive bulk thing is not amazing, obviously, but I will refrain from complaining about anything about this encounter. If this was 0 IVs modest, it'd still be insane. Okay. Let's just look at her for a second, just admire her. So I want to see versus Archie's Kyogre that we just beat. Obviously I wouldn't outspeed it, but I just like for a quick damage check. If we facade, choice band, burned. Casual 159% to Kyogre. This is a really good encounter, man. Oh, fuck. So, is there any moves that you would want to scale on this? Or do you just... I feel like you don't click anything except exactly Facade, right? To be fair, guys, Sticky Webs isn't magic. Right? Like, 115 speed at this level is not a lot. Like, 50 base speed, shit has to be very slow to outspeed in webs. I think this already has, like, the perfect... Yeah, Web Scarf is pretty good on this. That's true. I feel like this already has, like, the perfect moveset. I don't know if you can really do stuff with Fling, but... I think Yawn is really good. Well, you could just delete Double Edge, right? You're never clicking that. New Game Plus ruined. I could see a flex slot for this. This learns quite a few moves, right? Punches. Natural Gift. Rock Tomb. Yeah, you probably want a flex slot at some point. This is your fairy type, yeah. Holy shit. That changes everything. Thank you for the raid, Tara. Look what I just got, bro. Look what I just got. Well, the pressure is on now. Because this flipped everything. Because now this run is like no longer an underdog. This run is like expected to win. So now it's going to be way more painful if I wipe to some random fucking trainer. Yeah, I just wanted to do, what I wanted to talk about a little bit today is just like kind of a debrief of Seafloor Cavern and a little bit of like an overview of how this run continues, and kind of the things that I wanted to talk about don't really apply anymore now that I have this. Because I was going to say, we have like 10 more fights of being in pretty rough condition. And after those 10 fights in the sun and rain section, we get a fuck ton of encounters, because then we get Sky Pillar and Roamers and probably Arrow and stuff like that, right? And I think then the run is kind of locked in. But this has just put us in a way better position to get through here, which is really good. I have a lot more hope now. My winter run, I got the Luna also, but it was fucking unnerved and never left the box. Dude, the game tried to taunt me with the Santa first too, but I had the dupe, man. This happened twice, right? Was that this run where I got Santa in Rustboro, and then some other route. I think it was it Fiery Path or whatever? Not Fiery Path. Jagged Pass. And I rolled this, and I got Lycanroc instead, which saved my my Tabitha one. Wordier's the GOAT. Getting this in Rustboro saved the run. Was that attempt? That might have been attempt 2. I'm not sure. Yeah, so our box is in a pretty good position now, because we have another huge power encounter, like as in like a high tier power level encounter. We got the Pult and stuff like that. We have a really good Shifu, right? Our scale economy looks fine. I think this Absol might actually do stuff. I'm not really sure of the utility of Magic Bounce, to be honest. I haven't thought too much about it, except for like hazard leads, but like it only kind of works if they also like if you can actually like 1v1 them as well, right? And you can never consistently get it. But yeah. Seafloor Cavern was so rough. I wanted to talk about it a little bit. It was like, I'm pretty sure every single fight here was like a 6-hour cook. And 2 of them were steers as well. And I don't know how much you can tell from like the outside, but like a really long cook into a steer is really, really, really hard on the mental. Like I know it's like just a video game and whatever and stuff like that, and it's kind of cringe, but genuinely, when you realize you missed something in a fight that you prepared for 6 hours for, and you're like faced with like the position that like 3 months of work can just be wiped out right now if you don't get like decent luck, that shit ups your heart rate a lot, and it causes you a lot of psychic damage is what I'm trying to say. So this last week of doing Seafloor Cavern has been some of the hardest this game has been for me. Which is why I'm not really doing any fights today or anything. But we pulled through, and honestly, all things considered, it wasn't that expensive. There was nothing. Every sack was planned. We had 3 sacks total. Is that true? Wait, where was this sacked? Yeah, 3 sacks total in Seafloor Cavern, and we used 3 scales and a ground gem. We didn't candy Shifu. Like, we got out. And I've definitely seen... And lost Rock Slide, yeah, true. I've definitely seen much bigger boxes at this point in the game. And having a bigger box at this point is nice because a lot of the people that get to this point that have a decently large box can now kind of cruise through because they can really aggressively start sacking. And I do think, dude, having double scanner items was so important. I can't believe how strong that was. I can't believe how good that was. I don't think we make it out without double scanner. So yeah. I think the one thing about this game, or sorry, about this run right now, is we just don't have a lot of Pokemon left that we can just sack. We don't have a lot of one-time use emergency exits, you know? Like, there's, like, Nidoqueen and Dragalge, and, like, Walreign's probably on the chopping block, right? And, like, Armaldo and stuff. But, like, at some point, we're gonna start running out. And having, like, 4, 5, 6 Mons more here, which is realistic. I've seen runs with, like, deaths in the 20s at this point, would make me feel a lot more comfortable than this. Because having well-timed sacks is so strong. To solve fights. But as long as we lock in for the next like 10 fights and then get a huge box refill, I think we're going to be at cruising altitude. And then as long as we don't make any major mistakes, I think we have a really good shot of making it. But we'll see. Anything can happen. Well-timed sacks. Call me Carly Rae Jepsen. Okay. One more thing. Let's look at the updated frag sheet real quick. We also have an updated animation for it, and then I have to leave you guys. Pulled in the top 5 now, which is huge. And then Rhyperior also being like top 15 now. Dude, Rhyperior has been crazy good. Also for Salazzle being an Encore bot, it still has like quite a bit of kills. Like it's pretty close to Barraskewda. And yeah, 14% participation. Ludicolo at 18% is crazy. Although we've had him for a while. Is this just percentage of fights that I brought these Pokemon to? This is just very early game skewed. Anyway, let's watch the animation again real quick. So this is where the Rapidash lead comes from. Literally took like 30 kills before Roxanne. And now Torterra shoots the fuck up, and now we're on CRR. This is where Boltund dies. Well, there's a lot of frags too. Torterra's going crazy. Xatu shooting the fuck up at this point. Mienshau's going crazy here. This is Vito split. And now we're going into Maxi split. I think Mienshau's going to take a lot here. Yeah, Mienshao passing Rapidash. Seismitoad was really good on Flannery split too. Meganium's kind of joining the party here as well. Arcanine Hisui's still kind of chilling down here, but he's, yeah, I was about to say he's about to shoot the fuck up here. And now look at Heracross. Look at the rise of Heracross here. Look at him go. Woo! Magma Hideout. Aqua Hideout coming up. Look at this. And dies like 8 kills before surpassing the starter. Wait, is this still just a TNL? I guess so. What is Shifu at? I have to leave right now, by the way. I'm so sorry. We'll watch the updated one next time. I have to leave immediately. I will be back on Monday. Have a good weekend, guys. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll watch it next time, Draz. Just remind me. I'll be spending a chill weekend. I'll be back on Monday. And then next week, we're only streaming for like 3 days because I'm going to a festival after. Raid Kindle costs? Sure.
Enjoy the weekend, goat.
All right. See you guys on Monday. Bye.